After a child went missing for 11 days, this is the moment when everyone held their breath. It was August 2014. Karina Chikatova was 4 years old, living in the Sakha Republic in Russia. She loved dogs and spent a lot of her time with the puppies in the local area. One she took a particular shine to was an Alsatian named Nayada. On the day in question, Karina was outside and her mom was indoors doing her daily tasks. It was a pretty safe community, and the family felt comfortable letting little Karina play outside on her own. Now, Karina, at this point, saw her dad heading out of the village, so she tried to run up to catch up with him. However, she just simply couldn't keep up. She was a very, very little girl. Soon he was out of sight, and she was lost. Although it was summer in the Siberian wilderness, it got increasingly colder towards the evening. As day turned to night, the temperature plummeted below zero. There was also the added danger of wolves and bears in the forest. Now, Karina's mom and Nan suddenly noticed that the child had vanished. They were obviously concerned, but they actually at this point presumed that Karina had gone with her dad. They were horrified later that night when the dad came home without the little girl. It's something from a Disney film, though. Nayada, the dog, stayed close by the side of Karina. The dog made sure to keep the little girl warm during the harsh nights. The pair both got drinking water from the rivers. Meanwhile, a huge search was underway for the child. 100 volunteers banded together to scour the local area for any sign of her. He even used helicopters, but after 9 days, there was still no sign. Her family feared the worst. Suddenly, though, the dog came back to the village. Maida led the villagers to where the pair had been. However, the dog seemed confused and lost, but was clearly trying to tell everybody something. It wasn't until day 12 that they had a shock. In amongst some grass, they spotted the arms of a child. It was Karina, nestled in to try and keep warm. She was thin and covered in insect bites, but miraculously, she had survived. She was rushed to hospital and received urgent medical care. She also told the adults of how the dog had protected her from the harsh weather conditions and the wildlife. A statue of the pair was erected in the city to celebrate the amazing survival story.